week in my engagement story time video, you guys were loving this ponytail look that I did. Would you believe me if I told you that it only cost me $10? Well, I promised that I would come back and show you guys how I did this hairstyle, and that is exactly what I'm gonna do in today's video. So if you're looking for a cute, quick, easy, and affordable hairstyle, then stay tuned. Before we get started on the tutorial, really quick, I just wanted to invite you guys to subscribe to my channel. I make videos on everything from beauty to hair to style, home decor and DIY, food, and even motherhood. Anything that a girly girl could think of, you can definitely find here on my channel. So stick around for a while. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you can get my newest uploads straight to your phone. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram. Your girl is trying to reach 10K so I can just have you guys swipe up to get straight to my content. I update a lot over on my blog and my Instagram, and I love to keep the conversation going. So DM me, follow me, comment, and let's chat a little bit. Now let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. So for this tutorial, you are going to need a brush, a comb, 2 scrunchies, a few hairpins, and I like to use the closed hairpins just because I feel like they don't hurt my head as much. I know it's not focusing on like these things, you guys, because it's focused on my face. So you're also gonna need some type of edge control pomade. So this one is the Curls Dragon Fruit. No, I'm lying. Wow, I didn't even say that right. This is the Curls Passion Fruit Curl Control Paste. And this is the Edge Booster, Style Factor Edge Booster in the flavor Coconut. Now, I really like both of these. This one gives a stronger hold, but it leaves a white residue, so it's not always my favorite to use. But if you have hair that is not the easiest to lay down, or your hair kind of reverts and doesn't want to lay down all day, this probably would be your best friend. This is for a softer hold. I usually use this on London's hair, but I'm going to be using this today since I don't really want my ponytail to stay in very long. I'm going to be taking it out after I go pick London up from school anyway. You're also going to need your trusty flat iron, and this of course is optional. You'll see why later. And last but not least, of course, your ponytail. So the ponytail in particular that I'm using is this equal drawstring ponytail in the style Pigtail Girl, and this is what the packaging looks like. I actually got mine in the color 1. I would normally get a 1B unless I like rinse my hair black or something like that. I haven't rinsed my hair in a while, but 1 will do. My local beauty supply store did not have any other colors. I think this ponytail is really popular at this beauty supply store, so 1 is all they had, so I just have to make it work, and you guys will see that it doesn't make a difference for my hair at least. Now, as for where to get these ponytails from, I got mine from my local beauty supply store, but I know that everyone doesn't have like a beauty supply store near them, or you know, you may not be able to find it at your beauty supply store. So what I will do is search online and see if I can find this exact ponytail, and I will link it down below for you guys in the description box. So do not forget to check there. Okay, and all the details will be there for you guys, so you can order straight from whatever website I find it on. I only paid $10 for this ponytail. Don't let anyone charge you anymore. I mean, if you order it online, you might pay a little bit more for shipping, but this was literally $10 at the beauty supply store. So I think that's a really reasonable price for a cute ponytail style, and I've worn this a few times. This one is a brand new one, but the one that I wore in the last video, I've worn it a few times, so you know, it definitely lasts for a little while. I don't sleep in it or anything like that. I usually just take it off as soon as I'm done. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. So starting off, my hair is already pre-pressed. This is an old press out. It's maybe about 2 to 3 weeks old, so my hair is pre-straightened and it is moisturized. Can you see the luster? Okay, which is really important for this type of style. You want to make sure that your hair is pressed out and moisturized if you want your ponytail to look as natural as possible. So the first thing I'm going to do is just brush it out to make sure that there are no tangles in my hair, because we're going to be brushing it up into a ponytail. And I'm gonna just go ahead and section off my sideburns. I like to leave my sideburns out whenever I'm doing like a drawstring ponytail or a high ponytail or something, or really just like any ponytail in general, just because I think that it gives the style a little bit more of a natural look to it. So I'm just taking my comb and I'm doing like a C shape right here in front of my ear, and it's pulling down basically everything from my ear to my hairline. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the other side. Okay, so this will stay out, and I understand it's not flat ironed right now. This is, you know, when I wash my face, when I get in the shower, of course this gets a little reverted. So what I'm gonna do is actually put that back up. I am going to flat iron this later to give it a little bump to it, and that'll really help our style out a lot. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is grab my pomade. I'm gonna be using this one, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this around my hairline so I can start brushing my hair up into a high ponytail. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but now that my hair is kind of smoothed back, I don't really focus too much on the back of my head just because nobody's gonna see that. It's gonna be covered by the ponytail. So if I don't have to waste my edge control, I'm not gonna waste my edge control. The next thing I'm gonna do is grab my scrunchie, grab another brush, and I'm gonna start brushing my hair up into a high ponytail. Figure out where you want your ponytail to sit, and then start to gather your hair up onto that area. Sometimes it's easier for you to put your head down and brush up. Whoa, it's a little rough back there. So I'm gonna see, is this where I want my ponytail to sit? I think it can go a little bit higher, like right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my brush again and just make sure I smooth everything up. Now go ahead and take your scrunchie and just secure the ponytail. One, two, three, and that's tight enough. Next thing you want to do is go ahead and take the rest of your hair and just twist it up, because we need this out of the way. All right, wrap this around into the tightest bun that you can get it into. Take your second scrunchie and secure that down. So now we have a nice little top knot sort of bun. Now moving on to our ponytail. Grab your ponytail. We're gonna take it out of the box, and this is a fresh ponytail, like I said, so you guys will see exactly what it looks like out of the box. This is how it comes with this drawstring, not drawstring, a net on it, and some paper on the inside. We're just gonna take that out. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and take off the tag. As you guys can see, there is a drawstring on here, okay? I'm gonna stretch the drawstring out, and then you see what the inside looks like. There is a comb on the top and a comb on the bottom. This part is going to go on top of your ponytail, and this part is going to go underneath the bottom of your ponytail in the back. So first, I'm gonna run my fingers through this ponytail and just make it look a little bit more natural. The curls in this ponytail are so freaking cute. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put the ponytail on. So like I said, I'm gonna insert the combs first, and then I'm gonna pull the drawstring, not super tight to where it's giving me a headache, but just tight enough so that way it feels nice and secure. So we're gonna start off with the comb in the front and slide it under the bun, and then the comb in the back, slide that under the back part of the bun. Now it's important that you put it under the bun part. There'll be a lot of space, of course, because you haven't pulled the drawstring yet, but put it under the bun because you want the clasp to hold on to your bun. If it's holding on to your hair in the back, it might break your hair off, and that's not something that you want. So now what I'm going to do is take the drawstring and take this little clip right here. I'm going to press down and I'm going to pull, and this is nice and secure. I'm going to take the drawstring and I'm going to wrap it around the ponytail, and it will stay just like that. So this is what my ponytail is looking like so far. This is not the end game, okay? The next thing that we're gonna do is go ahead and take a piece of hair about 1/2 inch to 1 inch thick from the back of the ponytail, like this much hair, and we're going to wrap it around the front of our ponytail. It should go around about twice, and the goal is to try to wrap it around and make it look nice and flat, because this is what's going to hide our ponytail and make it look a little bit more natural. So this is what mine is looking like right now. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a pin, and I'm going to pin this down so it doesn't go, oops. Okay, make sure that your pins don't do this, don't fray. They have to have that little tip on it, or else they'll scratch your scalp and give you bald spots. So take the hairpin, I'm going to put it like this on the hair, and then I'm going to slide it up and into my ponytail so it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Now I like for my ponytails to be down just a slightly more, so what I'm going to do is take another hairpin, and I'm going to, now there's netting inside of this ponytail like I showed you guys before. What I'm going to do is take another hairpin, open it up, grab some netting right here in the back of my ponytail. I'm going to stick it through, and I'm going to pin it in the bottom of my ponytail. So that'll bring the volume of the ponytail down a little bit. Alright, so now our ponytail is pretty much done. I'm going to go back in and fix up my sideburns and my edges, and you guys will see how it looks in a second. Okay, so my flat iron is pretty hot. I have it around 400 degrees. And what I'm going to do is take my sideburns. You guys can see they're a little curly at the root, you know. But I'm just going to take my flat iron and pass through really quick and curl it, boom, like that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with the other side. Take my sideburns, grab my flat iron, 1, 2, and curl. I didn't like the way that came out, and boom. And there we are. Now you can definitely do a spiral curl. I like this kind of curl because it just looks like it fell out of my ponytail a little bit. Yeah, you could play around with that a little bit. Now, last but not least, I'm going to go back in with this little edge toothbrush and my Style Factor edge control, and I'm just going to shape out my little baby hairs. I'm actually gonna brush through my ponytail a little bit just because I want it to look a little bit more diffused. All right, and that's basically it, you guys. How cute is this ponytail? Very cute, very bouncy, very romantic, and it only cost me $10. If you guys like this tutorial, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That will let me know that you like hair tutorial videos and to keep doing quick and easy hair tutorials for you guys. So I have a question. Have you guys ever worn a drawstring ponytail before? This is not my first time wearing a drawstring ponytail, but my ponytails never used to come out looking like this, okay? So comment down below if you are familiar with drawstring ponytails. Also comment down below if you've never worn a drawstring ponytail before. I would love to know your reasons why. If you guys are interested in watching more hair related videos, you can definitely click here. And if you just want to watch, you know, some more videos on my channel, click this playlist over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, love you guys. I'll see you in my next video.